What is good, everybody? Welcome back to another stream. We're back in vertical streaming, chat. I decided that I gotta stop putting my own opinion first, and I gotta start putting the people's opinions first. And everyone seems to enjoy vertical streamings more than horizontal, so we're back in vertical. We are back in vertical, chat, and I think I'm gonna stick this way. I'm not gonna go back to horizontal streaming unless I'm multi-streaming on Twitch at the same time, which I'm not anymore because my PC can't handle it. But once I get a new PC, we're gonna go back on streaming on Twitch and YouTube at the same time, like I used to do. But yeah, in today's stream, we are starting our first shiny hunt in Pokemon Legends EA. We're gonna be shiny hunting for every single mega Pokemon. As you can see in the title of the stream, we're already 12 out of 65 just from I did a little bit of shiny hunting before stream, not today, but like during the weekend and stuff. Yeah, we already got some megas. Are you still gonna do the trade with Haunter? I did it with my brother, but I need to do a trade for Abra. I got a shiny Abra last night, and I need to evolve it into Alakazam, which I'm gonna do in today's stream. But yeah, what's good? Wild, Steelix, AFC, Laid Away. Welcome in, everybody. Without further ado, let's jump straight into today's stream. We're going for Dratini today. We are going for shiny Dratini. Alright, so basically, I'm already prepped for this. On this roof, Dratini spawns right over there, as you can see. Dratini spawns over there, so if you run down to this corner and you go back up, the Dratini respawns. It despawns and it respawns. You could also tell from the color of that Flabébé that the spawns are changing on this side of the roof when we do that. So yeah, today we're going for Dratini. I would love to get a shiny alpha. That would be absolutely amazing, but hey, if we don't, we don't. This time it was a Dragonair. Let me lower the game audio because I feel like it's crazy right now. Wait, let me pop an AirPod in my ear and let me listen to my own stream, because now we're running background music again because we're done storyline stuff. And we're not really doing a hunt that you need to hear anything in. So yeah. Oh, it's daytime. Do I swear this is an unskippable ad? That's what this feels like. I swear. I really wish in a future update they add a feature where you can skip that like cutscene. Please, Game Freak. I'm honestly begging for that to be a feature. Please make that skippable eventually. Crying unskippable ad. That's what it feels like. That's genuinely what it feels like. That would have been a crazy shiny. All right. I'm too tired for today's stream. What the freak? God damn. Today's stream is gonna be it shouldn't be too long, but it will be a longer stream. I got shiny Dratini like 20 minutes. In like 20 minutes. I was bored, so I figured I would try it for a while. Nice, dude. Were you doing it in this area or like the bridge method? I feel like this area is faster because you just go straight to the fence. And it always despawns, so. Oh, chat, let me actually show you guys what megas we have so far. I forgot to do that. I still did not evolve 2 of them. But we have Ampharos. This is an alpha, by the way. This is not the free one. I got this in Wild Zone 16. So this is an alpha shiny Ampharos. We have an alpha shiny Pyroar. We have shiny Phalanx. We have a shiny Pidgeot, a shiny Slowbro, a shiny Gengar, a shiny Floette. I know the Mega is Eternal Flower Floette, but you can't evolve Eternal Flower. So I decided to just get a shiny Floette and count it. Also, we have Zygarde, by the way. I'm counting Zygarde. We have Zygarde and Sword Shield. If I didn't count Zygarde, the counter would be out of 64, not 65. So we have Zygarde and Sword Shield, so I'm counting it. We have Metachan. I have Victory Bell. I need to evolve this, but I have Snover. So we need to evolve that into an Obama Snow, which we will do today. And I have a shiny Abra, which we're going to evolve into a Kadabra. But yeah, a Tonic, what's good, bro? I appreciate the member, my guy. I appreciate that. All right. Screamer, welcome in as well, dude. Yo, yo, yo. How's your day been, bro? Did you go live today? I didn't even see. Oh, by the way, chat, I'm gonna mention here since we have I'm gonna mention it now since we have a lot of people in here right now. Tomorrow I will not be live. My childhood best friend, this is genuinely hard for me. My childhood best friend, I've known him since I was like 4 years old. He was pretty much the first friend I ever had, and he's been my best friend ever since. He's moving away. He's moving to Florida, Miami, Florida on Friday. So tomorrow night is like the last day that my whole friend group is free. So I won't be live tomorrow because I'm gonna spend the day with my friend for what could be the last time because he's joining the military in Miami. So yeah, tomorrow I will not be live. Just so you all know. But yeah. I took the day off to play Duet Night Abyss. Lol. I have never heard of that game. Jeppe, why does the tower look so goddamn ugly? Talking about that? You gotta finish the game to understand that. But I personally hate it so much. I hate that so much. But yeah, you gotta finish the game for you to understand that. I've beaten it. Okay. Enjoy that time with a man. Yeah, I will for sure. All right. Imagine we get a shiny alpha. I would love to get a shiny alpha. I kind of want a Dratini instead of a Dragonair though, because I know that that Dratini could be a Dragonair, but I want a Dratini because in my Pokedex, I want to register it in my Pokedex. By the way, the fact that that is not despawning, okay, it's not purple, so that's not shiny. After we get Dratini, by the way, I think I'm gonna go for Hawlucha. I also, again, I need to evolve my shiny Snover into a shiny Abomasnow, and I need to evolve my shiny Abra all the way up. So I need someone to trade with for that, but it needs to be a Kadabra first, so. The Flabébé doesn't despawn? It could if it's like further away. That would have been an amazing ass shiny. God damn, we're already close to light goal. I'm gifting members every light goal, so the light goal is set to 20. Jeppe, may we trade, please? We could, yeah. Obviously, as long as you give me back my shiny in the end. Because I need, shiny Kadabra. I mean, I need my shiny Alakazam. So I would be giving you shiny Kadabra so you could evolve it. And then you would give me back my shiny Alakazam. But I will give you a shiny as a thanks. I always do that. I do it with Wild every time we trade. I'm not giving you Aegislash. That's mine. I'll give you, I have a duplicate Fallings. I have 2 shiny Fallings. So I don't mind giving Screamove if we do the trade and you help me evolve my shiny Kadabra into shiny Alakazam. When you give me back Alakazam, I'll give you my 2nd shiny Fallings. I'll give you my dupe Fallings. So I don't mind. Would you mind helping me as well? Got some trade evolution? Yeah, sure. We're just gonna try to get Dratini first. Once we get shiny Dratini, it shouldn't take too long. I do have a shiny charm in this game. And this method is super, super fast. But yeah. And I still need to evolve this first. I need to evolve my Kadabra. Or my Abra first. What's your favorite shiny you've caught so far? It's gotta be shiny Aegislash. Well, it was a shiny Honedge. But yeah, I love this guy so much. It's so sick, dude. I hate how they follow you and you just can't take like a good picture of them. But yeah, it's definitely my Aegislash. Without a doubt. As soon as I got it, I'm like, it has to go on my team. It's a nice shiny, good hunt in the game also. Yeah, I did the fast travel method for Wild Area 4. That's how I got it. I might do some fast travel today. Honestly, today I don't really know like 100% what I'm gonna be doing. My plan is to get Dratini. Once I get the Dratini, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna do after Dratini, but we'll figure it out. There's definitely a lot of stuff I could get in Wild Zones. Like, I don't have Sableye yet, or Mawine. That's a good one. Aggron and Onyx are just super easy to get fast travel in Wild Area 14. Even Wild Area 8, dude. Gibble and Drillbur are really... Even Numel. I don't have Numel. And I obviously need them for their evolutions. So, we can get some good shinies there. But yeah. Vertical Stream called it. I know, bro. You guessed it. And I was so pissed when you got it. I'm like, come on, man. But yeah, what's good, dude? Baba King, welcome in as well. You didn't do the sewers? No, I did not go in any of the sewers or any of that. But I know you can get like Litwick and Skrelp. Those are gonna be some really good ones. But yeah, I did Honedge through Wild Area 4 at night. It's also because I needed Ghastly for Gengar, and I got it there too, so. How do you reset though? If you had to fly all the way back to Wild Zone 17, just climb up the thing again. Basically what you would do is, because when you do the fast travel method, you could only reset the spawns of Pokemon that are within 50 meters of where you are when you come out of the loading screen. So obviously stuff like, let's say Wild Zone 18. Swablu, Altaria, Fennekin, and Bagon are all in this area. You know? Swablu, Altaria, and Fennekin all spawn on the rooftop. Bagon spawns like in a grass patch. But the place that you fast travel, the fast travel method only works for Bagon in Wild Area 18. So for zones like that, you would have to just end up doing the run away and respawn, or bench methods. Which bench methods are really good ways to get shinies, but they're so long, and it's because of the whole fact that you have to re-watch the day-night cutscene every single time, which is why I say it's like watching an unskippable ad. But yeah, when I'm done Lysander's lab, not sewers, I'm gonna do Lysander's lab for probably Manectric and Metagross. That's what I'm gonna do there. I know you could do Haunage down there, but yeah, I decided to just do it in Wild Area 4 because I was also able to get Ghastly for Gengar in Wild Area 4. But I am gonna do Lysander's lab. Actually, you can only get Beldum down there. There's no other way that you can get Beldum other than Lysander's lab, so I have to do Beldum down there. So I will eventually. But yeah. And Manectric is just easier to do down there compared to, what Wild Zone is it that has Manectric? Yeah, Wild Zone 5, because when you fast travel here, you spawn here, and Manectric spawns like in this corner, so you just cannot get it through fast travel. So I'd rather do Manectric in Lysander's lab. Maybe I'll be at the market for a tad bit. I'll be right back. All good, dude. Let me know whenever you're available for the trades, even if it's off stream. I don't mind, as long as it's recorded. I'm not one of those streamers where every single shiny I get has to be done on stream. And it's because I say this all the time. I don't classify myself as a streamer. I classify myself as a YouTuber. I prioritize my video more than anything. So for me, as long as it's recorded, it counts. I don't care if I get shinies on or off stream. As long as I'm recording for it, it counts. Because at the end of the day, it's for the video, you know? So why would I wait to be live when it's for the video? So I'm just gonna do it while recording. That's how I see it. Sorry, I gotta go for a quick stop. Hopefully full stream tomorrow. Tomorrow will not be live, but yeah, hopefully Thursday. I'm generally so overstimulated right now. I'll be back. It's all good, dude. Bro, I hate this time of day. It's like so hard to see color. Like, I hate it. Now it's easier. Dratini kind of, like, in certain parts of the day, it kind of looks shiny, but then I realize we're not in Scarlet Violet, so... I could still notice that it's not pink, it's blue, you know? But at certain angles, it has like a pink tint. But then I'm like, oh wait, we're not playing Scarlet Violet. Chat, I see so much people hating on this game because of graphics. Oh, we already got it. That was what? I've been live for 21 minutes. Okay. Cool. I'll take it. How do I get on that roof though now? I don't actually know how to get on that roof. I might have to... Wait. Okay, wait. This might be the only way. I'm not sure. I just went through the thing again. Here. Okay. Is this possible? It is. Let's go. There's shiny Dratini already. All right, I'm gonna make sure I save. I'm actually gonna catch this Flabébé so it doesn't get in the way, because it's an alpha, so it's probably gonna be aggro. Yeah, it's gonna be aggro at me. We are not gonna use a Master Ball on Flabébé. Hold on. I'm gonna catch it to get it out of the way. Let's go. All right, let's save now. We have no distractions now. That was so fast, dude. Shiny Dratini in 21 minutes. Let's go, chat. Let's go. That was so quick. Oh, wow. I'm so happy we got that. That's why, chat, the grind is really annoying, but that's why you want to get yourself a shiny charm in this game. Let's go. That was so fast, dude. Shiny Dratini. When that evolves, I am replacing the Dragonite in my party for that. I'm actually going to do that now because I don't ever use anything other than Charizard. I won't lie. Let's put this here. Wait, let's put it here because it was part of my main team. Let's go, dude. That's so sick. We gotta level that up. In the meantime, actually, let's, while we're doing levels, where's my shiny boxes, dude? Why am I so lost? Okay, here. First of all, this is not shiny. I caught that just to get it out of the way. I need to evolve you and you. Is Snover an Ice Stone? Or is it through evolution? Okay, you could already level up, so I'm just waiting for someone to trade for that. Let's go, dude. That was so fast. I thought for a sec you were gonna throw the Master Ball. Nah, dude. My brother told me that his friend accidentally used his Master Ball on like something really stupid just without realizing. Is Snover through leveling up or is it through an Ice Stone? Okay, it's through leveling up. Dragonite takes forever to level up. I'm actually just gonna give it a bunch of candies and see what happens. I'm pretty sure that evolves at level 55, by the way. That's gonna be really annoying to grind for, but it is what it is. I'm probably gonna do all of my level grinding off stream now that I think of it. I'm gonna keep Dragonair. It's gonna be a Dragonair. I'm gonna keep it in my party though, but Snover, I'm actually gonna do it off stream. I'm gonna do all my leveling up off stream. But we're evolving this now. We're evolving this now. I'm really, really happy on how fast that took. Let's go, Shiny Dragonair. Let's go, dude. You will soon be a blue Shiny Dragonite. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait for that. All right, what's next? I did say I wanted to do Hawlucha. So let's go do some Hawlucha encounters. We already got our first shiny of the stream. Let's save. Where is the sprites? I don't know if I have a Hawlucha sprite. That's the issue. I mean, I could just go download one. Do I have Hawlucha? Of course I don't. All right, we gotta download a Hawlucha sprite quick, and then we will start shining using Hawlucha. Julia is in the chat. Hawlucha. That was so quick. By the way, chat, the shiny megas I think are going to be the hardest. I think the ones that are gonna be the hardest is for sure gonna end up being where is it? Frostlash and Glalie, because I need a male Snorunt and a female Snorunt. But, you know, they spawn while they're at 12. Not bad. You know, I could bench reset. But then there's Gardevoir and Glade, which routes is a rare spawn. I have to get a male and a female routes. Which is gonna be so annoying. I think they're gonna be the hardest. Is routes and Glade. I definitely see them being the most annoying one. Alright, where is our Hawlucha sprite now that I just downloaded? All my sprites are in Pokedex order, so we gotta find Gen 6. Here it is. Alright. We are ready to shiny hunt for Hawlucha. Let's do this! That was such a quick shiny. Alright, I know where Hawlucha spawns because I not hunted for it, but I tried getting it for my team. It is a rare spawn. We're gonna be fighting between Pidgeys and stuff like that. But we'll be able to find it. Alright, Hawlucha spawns right there. So what we're gonna do is pretty much the same thing, but instead we're gonna run away from it here. Like, right here is where it despawns pretty much. I could pop a pin right on that rooftop, just so we know how far away we are. Yeah, because we have to be within 70 meters of it for it to respawn. I love a man in black. Oh my god. Alright, down here is 70 meters. So yeah. We could get Pidgey spawns from doing this, which kind of sucks. Yeah, like there. If we get a shiny Pidgey, that means we can't do Hawlucha. Because shinies don't despawn unless you interact with them. And if it despawns, you know, then the Hawlucha can't spawn there anymore. You know, so if we catch a shiny Pidgey, Hawlucha can't spawn there anymore. So we have to really, really, really hope that we don't get a shiny Pidgey. I found a shiny Gardevoir. Yeah, I thought about it. I could just do Gardevoir here and then try to go for routes to get Gallade. But then I realized I'm like, either way, I'm gonna be screwed doing it because I have to, for Gallade, I have to get a male route. So I might as well, like, just do them both in the area that routes spawns in. Because if I find a female routes first, then okay, I got Gardevoir. Then if I find a male routes, I got Gallade. If I do Gardevoir in Wild Zone 20, then it's like, okay, I still have to do the routes area and potentially phase on female routes. So I figured I'll do the Gardevoir spawns in Wild Zone 20 to get shiny Gardevoir if I get Gallade first. So I'm gonna do the routes area first. If I get a male shiny routes before a female one, then to make it easier, I'll just do Wild Zone 20 for routes. Because I won't, or for Gardevoir, not routes. Because then I won't phase. So yeah, that's kind of my plan. In which Pokeball should I catch it? Ooh. Maybe it's blue, so maybe like a moon ball or something like that. Maybe a dive ball, something cool. Just be careful, the Guardian doesn't respawn. Come on, Halucha. Could we get you in in the same amount of time we got Dratinian, which was insane. Insane that we got it that quickly. God bless the shiny charm. That is not a shiny Halucha. I could tell just by the feathers on its head, because otherwise it would be green, not orange. I just watched a different PokeTuber watch as the Gardevoir disappeared. I think it could use teleport. I think that's why. I'm pretty sure it could use teleport. Like what's it called? Like Abra. I'm not sure on that. Could also get a shiny Mawine doing this, by the way, which I need for my decks anyway. My Mega decks. I just realized that Mawine is spawning only at nighttime on this rooftop. I also thought about using this shiny hunting method for a Larvitar, but then I realized Larvitar spawns in one of the wild areas. Is that a shiny Shuppet? No, that's not shiny, but I do need a Shuppet too. So that nighttime spawn could be Mawine or Shuppet, which I need both for Megas. Mega Mawine and Mega Bayonet. Jeppy, I'm back. Oh, we could do the trade now. I got shiny Dratini, and I evolved this, so we could do the trade. Okay, I really thought that was a shiny Pidgey. I was about to say, I'm like, there's no way, because if we get shiny Pidgey won't despawn, so I have to interact with it, and if Pidgey runs away or I catch it, then the Halucha cannot spawn there anymore. So just realized my game audio broke again. Hold on, chat. Let's just fix it quick. All right. Chat, since we're back to short streaming, I want to try to find a way where I can stream on TikTok at the same time. But the issue is, like, TikTok is weird and you have to use their app to stream on it. Like, I can't use OBS. I have to use, like, TikTok Studio. It's really weird. So I don't know. I want to figure it out, but I want to find a way where I could multi-stream on TikTok and YouTube at the same time. And then when my PC is better, I could stream on Twitch too. You know. Hold on, I'm in a rogue mega battle right now. Nice, dude. Dude, we've only gotten Pidgeys. Come on, man. Bro, I made a vid my first 50 hours in ZA and I found a total of 23 shinies. Nice, dude. I'm making a video like that too. But for me, it's not my first 50 hours. I made a video already, actually. It's done recording. I just have to edit it. Chat, my first 2 ZA videos are done, by the way. Like, my first 2 ZA videos are coming out, like, sometime next week or the week after. One of them I'm currently working on. I'm still writing the script for, because I have a lot of footage. But one of them is the video where I get my shiny, what? Did I just talk? What the hell just happened there? I just had a horrible brain fart. But yeah, my first video in ZA is the video where I get my shiny charm. And my second video is gonna be I got my first PC box of shinies. Both of them are done. Both of them are done being recorded. I just need a script write, which I'm pretty much... The shiny PC box video doesn't really need any script writing, but it needs like minor script writing, so that one's not going to take long. The shiny charm vid, I'm currently like, I've been working on that one for the last like 5 days, just writing the script. But yeah. And I'm trying my hardest, because obviously I'm showcasing everything from when I started playing ZA, my first time playing it, till I got my shiny charm. And I'm trying my hardest in that video to not include the storyline. Because obviously the game is still relatively new. It's only been out for a week. Majority of people don't have it yet. You know, the only people who have this game right now are massive Pokemon fans. Most people are gonna get ZA on Christmas. So I'm trying my hardest to not spoil the storyline in that shiny charm video. But it's really hard. Like, some parts are gonna get spoiled, but I feel bad for people who watch that video when it comes out who haven't played through ZA yet. But yeah. The parts in the story that I'm showing is just parts when you get Mega Stones. Because obviously one of the challenges is you have to complete your Mega Dex. I'm showing off the parts when I unlock new wild areas and catch every Pokemon in them. You know, it's a Pokedex video. I'm showing off how I got my shiny charm. You know? But it includes the story. Some of the story. The big parts of the story, which kind of sucks. But yeah. Where do I get the metal cloak? Metal cloak? You mean a metal coat? To get a metal coat, you have to go to this warehouse. If you go inside this warehouse, the same area in the warehouse where you battle Canary, there's someone in there that sells a metal coat. So that's how you get it. And you have to buy 2, because you need one on Scyther to get Scizor and one on Steelix, or one on Onyx to get Steelix. So you need 2 metal coats. But that's where you buy them. It's in the warehouse where you would go to buy Canary plushes, but you actually have to go inside the warehouse, and it's the same area where you battle Canary. So yeah. You'll find 2 NPCs like standing right next to each other, and one of them sells a metal coat. You could even get a King's Rock there too. So yeah. No way. Okay, that's lighting. Never mind. I thought that was shiny Pidgey. I'm like, nah, bro. There's no way I have to stop doing Hawlucha because of that. I know Hawlucha spawns on other rooftops, though. I just don't know which... Like, I don't know where they are, though. I only know about this one. I bet Corbu is the GOAT. Corbu is a really good character. I think in this game... the storyline is a bit meh. It's not the best storyline. I actually think the Scarlet Violet storyline was better than the ZA storyline. But the characters in this game are like damn near perfect. Like, I feel like Pokemon or Game Freak perfected characters in this game. I really do feel that way. The storyline though is a bit meh. I would still say that ZA's in my top 3 favorite Pokemon games though, because like the way that I look at what my top favorite Pokemon games are, I don't look at them based off storyline, mainly because majority of the Pokemon storylines are the exact same. You know, there's 8 gyms, there's an evil team. You know, there's 8 gyms and there's an evil team that are trying to do something with the main legendaries of that generation. Like, every Pokemon storyline is damn near the same. So the way that I determine what my favorite Pokemon games is not based on storyline, it's based on experience. Like, the game as a whole, what you can do in the game, how much you can do post-game specifically, like shiny hunting, battles. Like, there's a lot of activities in this game. There's over 100 there's like 120 side missions. I know a lot of them are really boring, but there's over 120 side missions. There's a lot of stuff to do in this game. Shiny hunting is really, really fun. The grind for the shiny charm is really rewarding because of how long it is. It's not just a basic Pokedex, you know? But yeah, I really like this game. I really like this game. Plus, I love Lumio City. It's my favorite city in all of Pokemon, and being able to just walk around it is really sick. I'm pissed off about what they did to Prism Tower, but yeah. I don't judge what my favorite Pokemon game is based on the story, because every Pokemon story is damn near the same. The only ones that were different is Legends ZA and Legends Arceus. Gen 1 through 9 story is always 8 gyms. Scarlet Violet was a little different, you know, because it had different plots to it. There was all the stuff you had to do with your Koraidon, Miraidon to level it up, or to gain like the extra movement abilities. There was I forget about the other tasks. Goddamn. But there was the gym battles, and then there was something else that I don't remember. That's how careless I was playing Scarlet Violet. But yeah. My favorite Pokemon game, though, I think will always be... It will forever be Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. It always will be. Maybe eventually Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum might take over, because I do like... I love Gen 4 on like the same level that I love the Gen 6 games. You know? Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, even the BDSP remakes, dude, I love them. Like BDSP, I love them. Legends Arceus, I know it came out during Gen 8, but it takes place in an ancient Sinnoh region, and I absolutely love that game. Me personally, I think other than BDSP, I loved those games because I loved Gen 4 and experiencing it in 3D, but that game does have flaws. But I think other than BDSP, if you look at Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, and Legends Arceus together, every Sinnoh region experience other than BDSP, I think is damn near perfect. But yeah. Do you evolve slowing exactly by trading? Huh? What do you mean slowing? Are you talking about Slow King? Slow King is a Slowpoke with a King's Rock, and you trade it. So yeah. Slow King, stupid autocorrect. Yeah, Slow King, you give your Slowpoke a King's Rock, and then you trade it. I'm ready. All right, let me just shiny check this one more time. Of course, it's Pidgey. All right, let's do some trades. Oh, not map. Link play. Link trade. Far away. You give me the code, and I'll type it. Whoa, I typed that in wrong. Jeppe, you can pick up the screw. You've been walking. You pick up the screw. You've been walking fast. I will. I kept staring at it, but then I'm like, if I go down there, then I have to go back up on the roof. But yeah, make sure you give me back this Kadabra, or make sure you give me back Kadabra as an Alakazam. But yeah. All right, we're trading away Kadabra. Thanks for the shiny man. You're not keeping this one. This one I want back. I'm giving you a shiny Fallings though. You're not keeping this one. There's a Slowpoke. Screamo, your Slowpoke is evolving. Child, change the background music. Getting a little bored of this one. Here, take your Slowking back. Thanks for the Dex entry. That is true. Shiny Kadabra and Alakazam will be in your Pokedex now. Let's put this bundle. Not bundle. Playlist. Wait, let me restart it. Let's go! Our shiny Alakazam. Oh, that looks really bad in this game. Why does it like drown out the pink? Normally the pink is so good on that shiny. Why is it so like drowned out in this game? Well, as a thank you, you don't have to give me this one back. This is as a thank you. Here's a shiny Fallings that I got duplicate. Are you sure? Yeah, I always give Wild a shiny every time he helps me through a trade. Every time someone helps me through a trade, I give them a free shiny. So this is as a thank you. Goodbye, shiny Fallings. This is my second one, so I already have one shiny Fallings. Ralph, what's good? Doing short format again? Yup. We're back. You missed it, bro. I got shiny Dratini. I got a shiny Dratini on stream. Now we're going for Hawlucha, but I'm just helping out to... Whoa, no, don't quit. I accidentally clicked my back paddle. I'll be the first person to complete a shiny living dex in this game. Got two out of 230. Lol, nice, dude. And I'm assuming those two are the Kadabra and the Alakazam you entered. Oh wait, no, you have a shiny already, and I gave you the Falling, so I guess those are your two. I got shiny Dratini today too. Nice, dude. I'm going for Hawlucha now. Now I'm going for Hawlucha. And after we do Hawlucha, I think I'm gonna probably do, I don't know, to be honest. Maybe I'll do fast travel methods for that the steel type wild area, so I can get a shiny Aggron and Steelix, because an Onix could spawn there in like at the front, and Aggron spawn at the front of all of those. So I guess I'll do, yeah, I guess I'll do after we get Hawlucha at least, because I'm still doing Hawlucha. I'm just right now helping Sumi with trades. But once that's done, we're getting back to Hawlucha. But yeah, I guess I'll do some fast travel method. And yeah. Let's go. Hopefully it shines fast. About to drive home from the shop, but I'll BRB. It's all good, bro. Chat, we are 9 likes away from gifting a member. How much more is there? Isn't there a Spritzy, Swirlix, and that should be it? And that's all you need left for trades is just Swirlix and Spritzy. Pretty sure. I'm trying to think. Everything that evolves through trade. Swirlix and Spritzy, you need evolution item for them, by the way. Screamo, just so you know. No, I forgot about those two. Yeah, you need an evolution item for those two, and you can only get the item from doing side quests. So, you have to do... I forget which side quests they are. But you have to do side quests for those two. You'll get the evolution items that'll let you evolve Swirlix and Spritzy. It's a whipped dream for Swirlix and a sachet for Spritzy. You need those two. So, and the Bulbasaur to close it out. Speaking of Bulbasaur, I actually do need a Mega Venusaur. So, we will shiny hunt for this thing eventually in Wild Zone 20. I think everything Wild Zone 20 I want to do on stream, because there's always the chance that you'll find a shiny alpha in the middle of Wild Zone 20. And those shiny alphas could be a random fully evolved Pokemon. So anything Wild Zone 20, I want to do it on stream because I think it'd be a really, really, really sick reaction to get a random shiny alpha while trying to go for like the starters. Let's go. All right, well, I'm happy to help, Screamo, and again, thank you for helping me with the why am I blanking on his name? Alakazam. And yeah, you'll get a shout out in the video for that when it comes out. Now let me reorganize because I have OCD. I'll just put my chop there. All right, let's keep on going for Halucha. And I will, just for the sake of the viewers, I will pick that up. Let's go back on the roof. Thanks for the trades and the shiny. No problem, bro. By the way, in the shiny megas, we're not doing Raichu. I'm saving that for when the DLC comes out. When the DLCs release, I'm gonna make this video again. Like, I'm gonna make a sequel for the DLC where I shiny hunted every new mega Pokemon in the DLC. So we're not shiny hunting for Pikachu or Raichu. Like, we're not getting the Mega Raichus in this video. So the Mega Raichus are not a part of the 65. Zygarde is, and by the way, we have it. I'm trying to get every Mega Pokemon in ZA, but if a Mega requires me to get it outside of ZA, then I'm gonna do it outside of ZA. And I already have a shiny Zygarde through Dynamax Adventures in Sword Shield, which I got a year ago for a video. So technically we already have Mega Zygarde. So I counted it in the counter. So our 13 out of 65, Zygarde is a part of that 13. So yeah, just so you guys know. Big Game Horror, what's good, dude? Thanks for picking it up. Wait, Gengar is number 67? Oh my god. Hey Jebe, is there a Mewtwo? Is there a Mega Evolution for Mewtwo? There's 2 Mega Evolutions for Mewtwo, but Mewtwo is not in Legend ZA. So we don't need a shiny hunt for Mewtwo. But eventually it will be, because there is a, like, it was found in, like, data mine. I think that's what it's called, like data miners, like people who do like the leaks. It was found in the game files that there is a side quest for Diancie and Mewtwo. It's not out yet. I don't know if it's gonna be like a future update, like, or if it's gonna be a part of the DLC. But it's probably gonna be a part of the future update, because I'm pretty sure the DLC is obviously not out yet, and this was found in the main game code. So maybe what my theory is I think Mewtwo and Diancie are gonna end up being like, kind of like what Shaman and Darkrai were in BDSP. They were a limited time event that you can only do for like a month, where you could get a Shaman and a Darkrai in BDSP. I feel like that's what is gonna happen for Mewtwo and Diancie in this game, but it's found in the game files that there is a side quest that gives you Mega Mewtwo X and Y's Megastone and Mega Diancie's Megastone. And I would assume that they would give you Mewtwo and Diancie as well. If that's the case though, either way, like, even when Mewtwo and Diancie do come out in Legend ZA, you can't shiny hunt them. So I would have to play a different Pokemon game for it. What I'm doing, by the way, one thing I should note, Charizard has an X and a Y. I'm getting 2 shiny Charizards. I need to get 2 Charizards. I'm not just getting 1 Charizard, because you could only put 1 Mega Stone at a time. So I'm getting 2 shiny Charizards. So for Mewtwo, whenever Mewtwo does come out in ZA, I have to shiny in for 2 shiny Mewtwo's. Which technically I already have 1. Because again, like I said, I'm only getting like my megas in ZA. Like for example, I have shiny Aerodactyl. We got in the 151 shiny hunt. But it's not counted. I'm getting Aerodactyl again in ZA. I'm not gonna like count megas or Pokemon that have megas that I got for different videos unless I'm forced to, like Zygarde. Mewtwo would be the same case. I got a shiny Mewtwo for the 151 mega, or not the mega, the 151 shiny hunt and the TCG Pocket Picks my shiny hunt. I got a Mewtwo for 1 Mewtwo for 2 videos. So that's already Mega Mewtwo X done. So I would have to get a second shiny Mewtwo for Y. And Diancie, it's physically not possible to get a shiny Diancie, so I other than a mystery gift that happened years ago, which I missed. So Diancie, I'm probably gonna have to skip unless it gets a future event. But yeah, that's what I'm doing basically. I'm only getting my megas in Legend ZA unless I'm forced to do them in a different game like Legendaries. And yeah, and for Pokemon that have X and Y forms, I'm getting 2 of that Pokemon. That's the rules for this challenge. So yeah, that's why I already have Zygarde done, because I got it in Sword Shield a year ago, and you cannot get shiny Zygarde in ZA. When Pokemon Home is eventually available for ZA, I'm putting my Zygarde in this game. So yeah, is ZA worth the money? I would say yeah. It's really fun. I didn't skip. Should I pick any Pokemon from this game and I'll hunt it right now? Okay, I skipped that one. Pick, do what I did. Go fast travel at night while there are 4 for shiny Honedge and get yourself an Aegislash. That's probably my favorite shiny in ZA. I haven't eaten yet today. So this sandwich is gonna disappear. Nice, dude. Pretty sure ZA is like Let's Go. You can't out Pokemon in the game. Yeah, it's like that. Once you put a Pokemon in ZA, you could take, like, I'll give the example for Zygarde again. Although I got my Zygarde in Sword Shield, if I could put my Zygarde from Sword Shield into ZA, but after doing that, I cannot put that Zygarde in any other Pokemon game. It will forever be locked in ZA. I could put it back in Pokemon Home, but I won't be able to put it back in Sword Shield or let's say Scarlet Violet. You know, you could put Pokemon from other games into ZA, but they're locked after that. You cannot put Pokemon from ZA into other games. So that's how it's gonna work, pretty much. But yeah, which I get why. It's because obviously this game's combat is different. That's why it's like that. This game's combat is different. Snorlax, what's good? I was playing Clash Royale. Nice, dude. Wild Area 4 is such a mess, though. It has so much good shinies, though, dude. You could get Spinarak, you could get Ghastly. You could do Honedge. In the daytime, you can get Ekans and Spupa. It's a really cool wild area. It's a lot of good stuff. All right, when it's nighttime, we could find Mawine and Shuppet again, which we do need. So far, Hawlucha has taken a lot more time than Dratini. We got Dratini in 20 minutes, dude. Hawlucha so far, we're at 40 minutes in. Maybe 30, because I did spend like 10. It wasn't 10 minutes. Spent like maybe 5 to 8 minutes helping Screamo. So we're around like the 40 minute range for Hawlucha so far. But it'll be worth it. I love shiny Hawlucha. I love it so much, and its Mega does not disappoint. Mega Hawlucha is actually gonna be the thumbnail of this video. Chat, the thumbnail I made for this video, by the way, is by far the best thumbnail I've ever made. I drew it from scratch, bro. And I've never like drawn a thumbnail before. This is the first time I've ever drawn a thumbnail. I spent like 8 hours making the thumbnail for this video. And it is a banger of a thumbnail though. Like I cannot wait to like show it off. Alpha Metagross, I need him for my decks. Can Arceus be put into the game? No, no, it cannot. The only Pokemon you could put in this game are the Pokemon that are in the decks, and Arceus is not in the decks. There's 230 Pokemon in this game. The only legendaries is Xerneas, Yveltal, and Zygarde, by the way. Those are the only legendaries that are in ZA. Breath of the Wild music. I can't wait for whatever Gen 10 game comes out. Everyone complains about like the graphics for ZA, but like how I see it is this game was meant for the Switch 1, you know? They can't put insane graphics when this game was meant to run on the Switch 1, you know? It has to be able to run on the Switch 1, you know? Whatever Generation 10 game, that's gonna be exclusively Switch 2. There, they could do some crazy graphics. You know, that'll be our first exclusively Switch 2 Pokemon game. Can you ride Pokemon in this game? You cannot ride Pokemon in this game. Which I think is really annoying. I wish there was a faster way to get around. Like I wish they added the rollerblades from XY in this game. That would have made moving around so much better. All they had to do is just put rollerblades. That's literally it. W, where could I get a water monkey? What I did for the elemental monkeys, this line right here, this like grass line on the map, it's all trees, and you could get all 3 types of monkeys in like the trees. If you don't get the one you want, just fast travel reset and then rewalk the whole line. Just don't catch any of them unless it's the one you need, because then nothing else is gonna respawn there. But yeah, that is not a shiny Alucha. Or Bike from Sword Shield. Yeah, Bike would have been good, but I feel like a Bike would have been like, I don't know, because the whole in XY, you know, there was the rollerblades. I think they should have stuck with that theme and kept us the rollerblades. I really liked the rollerblades in XY, and it stays true to the Kalos region, you know, because XY had rollerblades. It didn't have the bike. There was no bike. It was rollerblades. So I think it would have been really cool if they brought back rollerblades and kept the same theme from XY. But instead, you just gotta run around. Dude, my nose is so itchy. My god. Need to trim my hairs. I've never played XY yet, but I'm getting a 3DS soon. Nice, dude. You're gonna love XY. I love XY. Me personally, it's my favorite. Gen 6 is my favorite era. That's why I love this game so much. Despite this game, like, I will say, ZA does have a lot to do. There is a lot to do in this game. But the whole catching Pokemon aspect and stuff like that, and like the wildlife aspect is a lot more fun in Legends Arceus. I will say that. But I just love this game more for personal preference. I don't think I love ZA. I don't think it's the best Pokemon game in the world. It's in my top 3 favorite because of preference. Because I love the Kalos region, because I love Lumio City, because I love Gen 6. That's why I love this game so much. And I love Mega Evolution. I'm really happy they brought it back. I also really like the battle aspect in this game. It's really fun. The actual story itself, like I said earlier, I think the storyline is kind of meh. I found the story was really repetitive. I don't know if you guys agreed with me on that, but the whole like graphics thing, I couldn't care. Like realistically, coming from where we were in Scarlet Violet, these graphics are so much better. I couldn't give a single shit about the graphics in this game. I don't care that the windows are flat. Like, I don't care. I don't care. You know? We played on a potato of a Pokemon game for the last 3 years. And it needed an $800 Canadian update. you know, the Switch 2. So for me, anything is better than Scarlet Violet. But yeah, I really like ZA. I think it's a massive improvement. The storyline though could have been a lot better. I will say that. But I really liked this game. I do think there's flaws, but the flaws are not horrible. Like, they're bearable. It's not Scarlet Violet flaws that make playing the game in a snowy area or the desert area or any area that has water is like physically impossible in Scarlet Violet. That's not a problem in ZA, you know? But yeah. I know I can take Pokemon out of 3DS games, but am I able to put them in? Not from the Switch. You can't take Pokemon from the Switch and put them on the 3DS, but you can take Pokemon from the 3DS and put them on the Switch. But yeah. And also, you're gonna have to hack your 3DS to do that, because the 3DS servers are shut down, so you're gonna have to hack your 3DS to download Pokemon Bank. And even Transporter, Transporter. I'm still stuck on the Switch. I have seen some footage, by the way, of ZA on the Switch 1. It's not horrible on the Switch 1. It's definitely bad. It is definitely bad. Okay, I thought I just wasted a Master Ball. Like, the game is definitely laggy and you're capped at 30 FPS and the loading screens take really long. But it's a lot better than Scarlet Violet. Like, graphically and stuff like that, from what I've seen. But yeah. How do I hack it? You need a laptop or a PC. You know, you need a computer. And you'll need a USB that could read micro SD cards. So yeah. And then you just a bunch of YouTube tutorials. Yeah. Anyway, how do I country encounters? By resetting. What do you mean country encounters? Country? Am I just bad at reading, or did he say country encounters? By the way, because the Switch 1 loading times are really, really bad compared to the Switch 2, the fast travel method, it's doable. It's still doable. It's just really long. And also the view distance on the Switch 2 is better. So like for example, Wild Area 16, Froakie spawns on the pillar in the middle. On the Switch 2, I could fast travel, reset for it, because the view distance is better. On the Switch 1, you can't. On the Switch 1, you can't fast travel reset for Froakie because it's too far from where you spawn in when fast traveling. On the Switch 2, you could fast travel reset Froakie because the view distance is further. So the Switch 2 is a lot easier. Like, I remember someone talking about in the Discord, I think it was actually you, Screamu, who said in the Discord that in Wild Area 3, the whole like building reset method, you weren't finding shinies for it. And I'm pretty sure Trico responded to you and said it's because you're on Switch 1. That's the reason. It's because the Switch 2 has better loading times, first of all, so it's a lot faster to find shinies. You know, it's a lot faster to reset. And also the view distance is better. So stop bringing me in my face, Mr. Rich. I'm not Mr. Rich, dude. By the way, you have your, well, I didn't get to read that message. By the way, have you ever played Resident Evil 7? I've never played any of the Resident Evil games. But yeah. It would be really sick to get a shiny Alpha Hawlucha. I think that would be so sick. If you got an Alpha. Play them, they are good, but number 7 is the worst. Is the worst one to try to beat, in my opinion. I know one of my friends is like really big on Resident Evil. I've never played any of them. That's not shiny, is it? Yeah, I see orange. You gotta look at the feathers. Shiny Hawlucha's feathers are green. We definitely got a Pidgey. Yeah, I see it. So far we've done, this is like the 3rd time I've been daytime, by the way, for Hawlucha. We've done 2 full days, 2 full nights, and this is our 3rd day of doing Hawlucha. Like in-game day nights, not real life, obviously. I'm so psyched for my shiny Dragonair to evolve. I'm so psyched for it to evolve, dude. We could get our shiny Dragonite. Chat, I love like all of these shiny megas, even the ones I have so far. Like, obviously we've all seen this. This is not a new shiny. Even this. But they just look so good in game. Like, bro, they look so good with the 3D models. Especially, oh my god, dude, Mega Pyroar, shiny Mega Pyroar is so sick. That's still the weirdest Mega in my opinion. I love the Paper Mario soundtrack. Soon we'll have this. Just gotta evolve my Dragonair. And this too. This one's gonna be really annoying to shiny on, by the way. The shiny charm does not work for that. I have shiny Zygarde, but not in this game. Also, soon we'll get this too. I just need to evolve my Snorunt. Yeah, Snover, I'm pretty sure. Snorunt is Glalie Frostlash. Get Drampa. I do need to do that one. I don't know where the best way to get Drampa is, though. I would assume it's while they're in 19. And it has to be daytime. Actually, while they're in 19 would be pretty good. I think for that one, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fast travel, run through it. If nothing shiny, fast travel again. Because this one, I need Drampa, Kangaskhan, Audino, and then at nighttime, I need Clefairy or Clefable. They'll both count. But yeah, Drampa's daytime only, and Clefairy and Clefable are nighttime only. But yeah, that one's definitely gonna be a good wild area though, because there's just so much that I need. I think next though, after I get shiny Hawlucha, what we're gonna do next, I want to reset wild area 14. I'm gonna fast travel through wild area 14 because Aron and Onyx spawn right at the front of this wild zone. So fast travel methods, I could easily get shiny Aron and Onyx. I could even get an Excadrill too. Or Jober, obviously. Jober and Excadrill. That's a really good area. to do. Even Wild Area 8, I could get Drillbur and Gibble, which I really need Gibble. That's like the only place you could get a shiny Gibble. And that's gonna be a tough one to get because it's a rare spawn in that wild area. One thing I'm really happy about is that for Ampharos, I am not using my free shiny Ampharos. I got an alpha shiny Fanfi in one of the wild areas like 2 nights ago. So I evolved it into Ampharos. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna use this one instead of the free one. So yeah, I did not even use the free shiny Mareep for Ampharos. I got my own. Are you guys doing any Pokemon Unite before stream ends? Honestly, I haven't played Unite in a while. I wouldn't mind doing some Unite towards the end. If we have time. Because I need to edit a short later. By the way, chat, the new YouTube shorts have been doing so good. I'm really happy I kind of stopped my old short format and I'm going with this like new short style. Because they've been really working out. Whenever I see nothing, I know we got Pidgey, yeah. Or you know what's a really good cheat code too? Even if I do Wild Area 5. If you do Wild Area 5, you spawn right here. So you can get Wild Area 16 spawns. By doing fast travel resets on Wild Area 5, I already have Bellsprout, but you could get Bellsprout. It sucks that Electrike spawns up here. So you can't do it, but I could get Venipede. And from here, I could get Starmie, Barbaracle, and Froakie. So yeah. So I should try to get the Charm first. Yeah, go for it, dude. It's a huge grind, but trust, it is so worth it. It is so worth it. Look at the satisfaction here. Look at that. The satisfaction of just having every single one of these complete is insane. There's so much challenges, man. It's crazy how much there is. And yeah, this is so satisfying to look at, in my opinion. But yeah, I'm surprised I haven't phased on anything. I'm sure there's like Pokemon that spawn on like this roof or something that I'm resetting to. It should be, at least. Do you have to complete the dex to get the charm? No, you have to do every single... Well, that's a part of the challenges. You have to do every Mabel's Research challenge. One of the challenges is to win 1,000 battles, and it takes forever. It takes forever to do. So yeah. There's complete your Pokedex, complete your Mega Pokedex. There's win 1,000 battles, catch 50 of each typing. There's a lot, dude. There's a lot. There's 100% every wild area. There's catch a certain amount of alpha Pokemon. There's a lot. There's a lot of challenges. But everything is easy minus the 1,000 battles, I swear. There's also, you have to destroy 1,000 of these Mega Shards. But yeah. There's some really annoying ones. It's really easy, but really annoying. None of the challenges are hard. They're all just like an insane grind. I got my shiny charm 62 hours into playing the game. With 62 hours of playtime is when I got my shiny charm. And I finished the storyline around like 40 hours in. So yeah. It took a while. It took a while to get 1,000 battles. W, you beat the game, so you might have some tips. How do I efficiently break mega crystals? There is an area right here at Casartico Inc. If you go in this alleyway where there's the restaurant Luria, there's a bunch of mega shards that spawn on both of these walls in this alleyway. So yeah, I can actually see it from here. It's this alleyway that I'm looking at. I'm just too far for the crystals to spawn in, but there's a lot of crystals you'll get right there. If you're in post game, it sucks. If you're not in post game, the wall that's surrounding Prism Tower has a lot of mega shards. If you're in post game, Prism Tower is sadly destroyed and there's no wall surrounding it. So if you're in post game, it's actually harder to break the 1,000 mega shards because there's no wall around Prism Tower anymore. But if you didn't beat the game yet, the best way to do 1,000 mega shards is Prism Tower. But yeah, if you're in the post game, the best way is that alleyway that I'm staring at. But yeah, Trico, what's good? So the rage bait challenges, pretty much. Hi, it's Pika on a different account. Welcome in, Pika. Yo, gonna have lunch real quick. Having lunch at 6 p.m. I'm pretty sure you're later in time zone for me. Pretty sure it's like 7 for you. Come on, Halucha. You gotta shine. I got shiny Dratini 21 minutes into stream, and we're now an hour 30 into stream, so it's taken me an hour 10 minutes for doing Halucha so far. I'm sure there's other Pokemon like on that roof or maybe even this roof that I've like gotten shiny and just haven't checked yet, because I've been constantly resetting the spawns. When I go to this corner, I'm resetting the Halucha, but when I go to this corner, I'm resetting everything that's behind me. You know, like everything on that roof or that roof are probably resetting. So I probably have some shinies that I need to go find. But yeah. I'm dead. I did too much work today. I had to get 900 Pokemon. That's mad. God damn. What'd you get 900 Pokemon for? Were you doing the catch 50 of every typing challenges for Mabel's research? Because there's 18 types. So 18 times 50. That's a lot of Pokemon to catch. Yeah, dude. Those challenges are really annoying. And now you have to do 1,000 battles. Oh, man. It's honestly, the challenges are really not hard. They're not hard at all, but they're just so long. And honestly, I kind of like that. I really like that. Because it makes getting the shiny charm actually rewarding. You know? Shiny Pokemon are meant to be really, really rare, and the fact that now to get increased shiny odds, it's a long grind, I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it. The last time there was a long ass shiny charm grind has been 3DS era with national dexes. National dexes were really annoying because you had to catch literally every single Pokemon prior to that region. You know, Sun and Moon was the Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Moon were the last like annoying shiny charm to get. Actually BDSP because it's a national dex in BDSP. So BDSP is like the last really annoying shiny charm to get. And it doesn't even work in BDSP. Shiny charm doesn't even work in that game. But yeah, is Greninja and ZA? Yes, it is. It has a mega. It has a mega evolution. It's a Mia Mario. BDSP easy to get all Pokemon already, lol. Yeah, especially with the Grand Underground. The hard stuff is the part with swarm spawns. I actually don't have my shiny charm in BDSP yet, chat. I don't have it. I'm missing one Pokemon. The only Pokemon I'm missing to get my shiny charm is Spinda. And the only reason why is because I keep checking my swarm spawns and I never have a Spinda swarm. Swarm spawns are daily. You can't like reset for them either. I can just never get a Spinda swarm. Is that a shiny Shuppet? No. Okay. But yeah, I just can't seem to get a Spinda swarm spawn. Pokemon Home, though, you can't transfer Spinda through Pokemon Home because of its different patterns. In every game, it has a different coding. I've tried. I have Spinda in Pokemon Home, but I can't send them to BDSP because in every Pokemon game that Spinda's in, it's coded differently to have a different pattern. So you actually cannot like use Pokemon Home to transfer Spinda from game to game. Spinda's locked in whatever game you got it in. So if you got a Spinda in Sword Shield, you can put that Spinda in Home, but you can't put that Spinda in any other game that Spinda's in. You know? I tried. So I actually have to get Spinda through BDSP. And I just can't seem to get a swarm spawn for it. But yeah. It's literally the only Pokemon I'm missing. There's 400 Pokemon on the dot in BDSP. From Gen 1 to 4. There's 400 Pokemon on the dot in BDSP. The only one I'm missing is Spinda. It's crazy. And then every 3DS game, I don't have a single charm in. And also Black 2, White 2, I don't even own. But I am still gonna make that video eventually. ZA is gonna make the cut for that video now. I'm making a video eventually over time. I just need to buy Black 2, White 2. It's the only thing holding me back from making that video. I want to start with Black 2, White 2. Because if I start with Black 2, White 2, then every Gen 1 to 5 Pokemon I caught, I'll just send it up to X and Y. And then I'll just catch all of Gen 6. And then I'll send that up to Sun and Moon. And I'll just catch all of Gen 7. And then I'll just send it all to Sun and Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon and then get the charm. You know? I don't want to make that video until I get Black 2, White 2. I just haven't gone around to buying it. Which I'm actually now like... Before, the reason why it took me so long to even think about getting Black 2, White 2 is because that game is so expensive and I wasn't really financially stable for a really long time. Now I've been better. I have more money saved up. I've been actually like getting smart with my money as I get older. Which is crazy because I've never been smart with my money. But yeah, the last like few months I've been becoming really smart with my money and I've been saving a lot more and not buying dumb shit. So yeah, I'm actually in a position now where I could buy black 2 white 2. I'm not gonna do it now because now I have ZA videos to make. So when the ZA hype dies down, maybe in like January or something like that, I'll hop on eBay and try to find a good deal for black 2 white 2. I would love to get black 2 and white. That's what I would love to get. So then every Pokemon I can't get in black 2, I could get in white. And I'll have black 2 because the shiny charm is not in black white, it's in black 2 white 2. So I'll have black 2 for the shiny charm, and I'll have white for every exclusive I can only get in white. Kind of like what I did with Sun and Moon. I don't have Moon, I have Ultra Moon, and I don't have Ultra Sun, I have Sun. But I could still get all the exclusives for each other. I'm gonna do the same thing with black white. It's a lot cheaper too than buying black 2 and white 2. Because black white is so cheap. Black and white is so cheap compared to black 2 white 2. It's crazy. But yeah, I'm probably gonna buy those games like early next year. I don't know. Yeah, sometime around early next year. I wanna like capitalize on ZA as much as I can before I go back to making non-ZA videos. So yeah. I still have to go back to the Gen 2 living dex. I still have to make the Gen 1 living dex video. It's done. The Gen 1 living dex video has been done now for like 4 months. I'm just sitting on the files for it because I have 250 hours of footage to edit through for that video. And obviously I have to rewatch it all because that hunt was so long ago, I don't remember anything that happened. So I have to rewatch the footage. It's gonna take so long to write a script. Chat, if I'm being honest, the Gen 1 living dex video, I finished it so long ago. You guys are lucky if that video releases in like August of next year. I'm being honest. There's 250 hours of footage and I don't remember most of it. You know, I only really remember the ending with all the egg hatches and the legendaries. The Gen 2 living dex is going to be so much easier because we got that shiny in such a... Not shiny. We got so close to finishing that dex. We're not done yet. We still need 7 more and it's just legendaries. And Smooch and Miltank. But we got so close to finishing that dex like within such a short time frame. I only shiny hunted Gen 2 for 2 months. And I'm 93 out of 100. You know, I only did it for 2 months. You know? So it's a lot easier to remember what happened. Plus I did most of it in Scarlet Violet. So that's gonna be a really easy video compared to Gen 1 living dex. But yeah. Dinner's finally here. Lucky, bro. I'm starving. I am starving, dude. Chat, tomorrow I have an exam. I have a final exam tomorrow. Not excited for it because I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea what it's on. I skipped a lot of school this module. It's not good. I think I only showed up for like 5 days of school this module. So yeah, it's not good. Can you hunt in Wild Area 20? I can, but not for Halucha. I have an appointment tomorrow. Is it for your surgery? It's about to be daytime. This is the end of our 3rd night. I've done 2 full days and... No, 3 full days and 3 full nights trying to get shiny Halucha. This is day number 4 of doing Halucha. That was not shiny. I think it was at least. Pretty sure I saw orange feather. Yeah. For some reason I thought that was shiny. Follow up after the surgery. Oh, damn. Wait, so you did the surgery already? In August. Oh, okay. I'm curious to see if we got any shinies on other rooftops. I'm really curious to see if we did. Let's go check. Quick. Let's go check. I'm really curious to see if I found shinies on other rooftops. I genuinely wonder. That would have been a crazy shiny to find. I feel like if we did find shinies on other rooftops, it wouldn't be this one. It would be the one right next door. Which I don't actually know how to get on top of. So I'm not gonna bother checking. Don't forget to save the game if you found a shiny. I know. You gotta save immediately. All right, let's continue. I'm so happy we got this today. I'm so happy we got that, dude. I actively stream my phone's on 1%. It's all good, bro. Jebba, could you show me the alleyway for the shards again? I'm right in front of it. Right next to Casartico Inc. Go here. This alleyway. It's right where I'm facing. It's that alleyway I'm literally like staring at. Yeah. Make sure when you hit 999 shards, make sure you're checking how much shards you have, because it will still show that you're collecting shards even when you hit max. But make sure when you have 999 shards, spend them right away. Spend them on mega stones right away. And I highly recommend upgrading your Canary plush over here so you get more shards when you break them. Because one of the challenges is to finish your Mega Pokedex, and you have to buy every Mega Shard at Casartico Inc. So yeah. I literally just did that for that reason. All right, perfect. Yeah, always check how much shards you have, because even when you have 999 and you break more shards, it'll still show that you're collecting them, even though you're not. So make sure every once in a while you check how much you have. Slowly introducing different condiments into foods since I'm picky. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's a good start. I've got a sandwich with mayo and they loaded it up. Bro, it overwhelms me. I'm not a huge mayo guy, but like when it's mixed in with other stuff, I kind of like it. BLT with mayo right now. Nice, dude. Should put some sparkling power in that BLT. Gotta get some Herba Mystica, dude. Oh my god. Alright, no shiny still. It is just one spawn, obviously, and like my shiny odds are 1 in 1,024 because I have the charm. But goddamn, dude, we got Dratini in 20 minutes. I'm sorry, could you open the map? I'm lost. Dude, Casartico Inc. right here. Go there. This alleyway. Casartico Inc. is here. Walk straight and take a right. That's all you gotta do. That's not shiny. I feel like we're gonna get it within this day cycle. I don't know why. Just got the feeling. Just got the feeling we're gonna get it here. Sandwich down. Nice, dude. I'm waiting for my food. Come on, Halucha. You know you want to be a crazy good black, red, and purple. I know you do, dude. Halucha's my favorite new mega. Looks like you're asleep when you look down. Yeah, it's because the way my camera's angled. My camera has like an over... Like my eyes are here, my camera's positioned like here for me. And it's facing downwards. I have it pointed overhead. Wait, how do you reset the shards? They're the same as like Pokemon spawns. So after a little bit, they'll come back. So after you break those shards, just go roaming around and break more shards, and then after like 5-10 minutes, go back and they'll all be there again. Somebody with a beard would be scary. I have a beard, bro. You can see it, bro. You can literally see it in the cam. It's not a fake one, but it's there. you see me without a beard, dude. Just wait till the day I shave. I think I'll lose subs. I'm telling you, Chad, if ever one day I shave, like whenever I shave my face, dude, you'll see how bad it looks. Because now, like, obviously you guys are used to seeing me with facial hair. If I get rid of it, if I get rid of it, it'll be crazy. Colton, what's good? Chat, I have a proposal. I have a proposal for you guys. I'm gonna be putting out a lot of ZA videos within the next upcoming months. I'm doing a lot more shorts that are doing really well, so there's a chance this happens, and I will do it if it happens. If we hit, wait, hold on, how much subs are we at currently? I haven't checked in a while. We're at 21,500. If we get to 25,000, if we get to 25,000, we're currently at 21.5k, 21,500. If we make it to 25,000 subs before the year's up, I'll shave my face, like a clean shave, the full beard and everything. Normally I clean shave here and I just trim the goatee a little bit. Like every time I get a haircut, I clean shave my cheeks because I'm still trying to make them grow out more to have a fuller beard. But I just trim my goatee. That's usually the furthest I go, because obviously I want to keep that because it looks good, and here I clean shave because I'm trying to get a fuller beard and I need to shave this more for it to be at this level, you know. But I haven't shaved my mustache in a while. I think the last time I shaved my mustache and my chin hair, you know, my goatee, you know, the last time I shaved my goatee, I think was maybe really early last year. Like maybe like January, February of 2024. I haven't shaved my face in a really long time. Like fully clean shave in a really long time. So if we can hit 25,000 subscribers before 2026, I will clean shave my face. Be bald, no beard. I'm never shaving my head. I'm never shaving my head. I'll shave my face, but I'll never shave my head. So yeah, 25k by the end of the year and I'll clean shave my face. We are currently at 21,500, so that is 3,500 subscribers in 2 months, which is very doable, seeing how my new YouTube shorts are getting a lot more views than my Can You Guess or my redesigns or my other stuff that I used to do. And I'm gonna be pumping a lot of ZA content, and my Instagram. Chat, on Instagram I pulled 600,000 views in the last 30 days just off the new shorts. Even my TikTok has been doing pretty good recently because of ZA. So there's a pretty good chance we'll make it to 25k before the year's up. If that happens, I will do it. I will shave my face. If you ever go bald by choice, I think I'd cry. I'm never going bald by choice. Even by punishment, I'm never going bald. Yeah, so you must hit 100k? Hell no, dude. I'm never shaving my head. I'd rather... Actually, no. I was about to say I'd rather dye my hair a weird color than shave it, but then I realized I'd rather shave my head than dye it a weird color. But yeah, if ever I dye my hair, it'll be a color that's natural, like blonde. Blonde or a lighter brown. You know. But yeah, at 25k, I'll shave my face. I'll do it. Dude, we haven't gone a Halucha spawn in a while. Typical killing is not cool. Why would you dye your hair? Oh my god. That would have been crazy to get a shiny alpha. I'll even do it on stream. I'll even shave on stream. I'll just have like a bowl under me to not get any of the hair. I would also probably have to do that shirtless, by the way, so just so you guys know. But yeah, I'll shave my face for 25k, no problem. It's so much easier to stare at my screen when it's nighttime too. At least at nights I could potentially get a Shuppet or a Mawine, which I need both of those for Megas as well. I'd rather get a Mawine than a Shuppet, because at least Shuppet I could use the bench method in wild area, I'm pretty sure 8. Is it just me, or when you can see the wild zone numbers in the mini map without pressing plus, they're off centered? What do you mean they're off centered? Not off centered. I don't see them off centered. Unless he's talking about like the hologram. I don't know. Maybe it's not off-centered. Frankie, what's good, dude? How have you been, man? We got a massive Snorlax. I wish Snorlax was in this game. I really wish it was in this game. You know, actually, Snorlax and Pikachu, those two Pokemon, Snorlax and Pikachu, have been in every single Pokemon game that has ever come out. Whether it was main game or DLC, they've been in every single Pokemon game that's ever come out except ZA. Pikachu's in it, Snorlax is not. Maybe Snorlax will be in DLC, who knows. But Snorlax has been in every single Pokemon game that's ever come out except for ZA. Don't forget Psyduck. Psyduck 2 has been in every single Pokemon game. Well, it's not in ZA. It's not even in ZA. Maybe it'll be in the DLC. Hopefully. I hope Snorlax is. It would be really cool for Snorlax to get a new Mega. It would be. I remember when ZA was first announced. I put up a community post saying which Pokemon, or like I asked which Pokemon do you guys think should get a Mega in ZA. Pokemon that I really wanted to get a Mega in ZA, which did not, they're actually not even in the game. Still to this day, I really hope in the future Lapras and Snorlax get Mega Evolutions. I think Lapras really deserves one. Because at least Snorlax has Munchlax, you know? I know they have a Gigantamax, so they do have something. And Snorlax has like its own Z move in Sun and Moon. But like, come on, Snorlax is such a mascot. Snorlax is one of the most popular Pokemon ever. It's such a mascot. It's up there with Pikachu. You know, like, I'm being dead ass. Snorlax is up there with Pikachu. It's a Pokemon. Snorlax is a Pokemon that just everyone knows. Even people who don't play Pokemon, they know Snorlax. It's kind of up there with Pikachu. I think Snorlax deserves a Mega. I don't know why it doesn't have one. Gigantamax Lapras. I know Lapras also has a G-Max, but I think it also deserves a Mega. It has so much potential for a Mega Evolution too. Lapras looks so sick. Even his G-Max is really cool. I think it could have a really sick Mega. But yeah, I don't know. I just think it could have a really cool Mega, and I wish I got one. I wish I got one. I was not expecting Drampa or Fallings. Yeah, me too. Especially Fallings. Drampa was like, okay, it could get a Mega, but Fallings is like out of the blue. But I actually really like its Mega. I actually, since Drampa got a Mega, it kind of sucks that Delmise didn't, because Delmise is so sick. I love Delmise more than Drampa. You know, he's the anchor from Gen 7. His shiny is so sick. It's the red shiny. It would have been really cool if Delmise got a Mega. I'll be honest here, they won't. They have the Gigantamax. Yeah, but other Pokemon that have G-Maxes have Megas. Charizard has 2 Megas and a G-Max. You know? There's other, there's Pokemon that have Gigantamax forms that have Megas. Mega Floette, not Florges. Yeah, but that's because it's Eternal Flower Floette. That I understand. It's Eternal Flower Floette. It's a 3,000-year-old Floette, and there's only one that exists. I understand that one gets a Mega Evolution. You can't Mega Evolve a normal Floette. You could only Mega Evolve Eternal Flower. You know, it's not like I could... I got a Mega... I'm not a Mega. I got a shiny Floette for this challenge. You know? I still got one, even though I can't evolve that Floette specifically. I can only evolve Eternal Flower. But I understand why Eternal Flower Floette has one. It's because it's a special Floette. It's 3,000 years old. It was AZ's Floette. It's a huge part of the storyline. It spoiler alert, it controlled that, dude. Like, you know, it's a huge part of the story. So I understand why it got a Mega. You can catch Eternal Flower Floette in the post game. When you finish the post game, you get Eternal Flower Floette and its Mega Stone. They just give it to you. You can't catch it in the wild, but they give it to you. But yeah. AZ doesn't give it to you. The Tanny gives it to you. But yeah. Look, if I look at G-Max Pokemon, I'm trying to see every G-Max that has a Mega. Gengar has a Mega. The Kanto starters have Megas. You know. Trying to see every what's like, is there any new Megas that had Gigantamaxes? Because every Gigantamax already had Megas. I don't know if there's any new Mega Pokemon that have Gigantamax. But yeah. Alright, we're on our 5th day Of shiny hunting Hawlucha. Crazy. Chestnut, my goat. Oh yeah, it's true. But wait, but they didn't have G Maxes. Chestnut, Delphox, and Greninja did not have Gigantamax. I'm going the wrong way. After completing 14 matches, it's 15. I'm pretty well 14 technically because the first ZA Infinite Royale match is what you're forced to do. So yeah, but you need to win 15 total. 15 ZA Infinite Royale matches, and then you'll get Eternal Flower Floette. But yeah, and it's Mega Stone at the same time. Dude, like 3 Pidgeys in a row is crazy. Until you do that, you're not completing your Mega Pokedex. Yeah. You could actually, for your shiny charm though, you can technically skip Eternal Flower Floette if you get Greninja instead. If you get Greninja in online battles, you can technically skip getting Eternal Flower Floette for your shiny charm. Do you have the shiny charm? Yeah, I got it. I got it. It took me a while to do 1,000 battles, but I got it. I got my charm like 3 days ago. It was on Thursday. Thursday's live stream was when I got my charm. So by now it was like 4 days ago. So yeah. I can't figure out where Hawlucha is, lol. It spawns across from you. It could be a Pidgey or a Hawlucha. Sometimes it's Pidgey, sometimes it's Hawlucha. But yeah, this time was Pidgey. Jebby, where is the video? It's in production. I'm currently like editing through it. The shiny charm video. I have my first 2 ZA videos done, by the way. I already finished. Well, they're in editing phase, but I already have 2 ZA videos finished recording. And it's I got my shiny charm in Pokemon Legends ZA, and I got my first PC box of shinies in Pokemon Legends ZA. So yeah. Those are my first 2 videos. And then this is gonna be a video where I get every shiny Mega. I'm also planning on making a sequel. Earlier this year, it was actually my first video that I uploaded in 2025. I made a video where I shiny hunted PokeTuber's favorite Pokemon. I want to make a sequel where I shiny hunt PokeTuber's favorite Mega Pokemon. That's what I want to do. I want to make a sequel. I shiny hunt PokeTuber's favorite Mega Pokemon. So I'm gonna do that eventually. I just need to reach out to people. This time though, I want to like actually get the PokeTubers to be in the video and not be like just me asking them in their stream chat and me screen recording it. Like I want them to actually like make a cameo in my video where like they send me footage of them saying what their favorite Mega is and stuff like that. That's what I want to do this time. And I'm gonna get different PokeTubers. It's not gonna be the same ones as last time. But yeah. All of a sudden, I'm a PokeTuber. Oh my god. But yeah, I'm gonna make a sequel to that video. And I also have like an idea of a really cool challenge. It's kind of like a PM7 MNJ TV style type video, like challenge video. I have one planned that I want to do with Galax. I'm just like trying to finalize the ideas more and perfect the concept. But Galax said he's down. But before I record it with him, I want to like finalize like the challenge and stuff like that and just like perfect it. Perfect the concept before I record it. But I have a fun video lined up. I have a lot of ZA content I want to make. So yeah. And I might start maybe, I don't know yet. Depends how much it costs. For stuff like that, I might hire editors just to make it easier, because I will definitely not be able to do that all myself. We phased. Chat, we phased. We actually cannot shiny hunt for Hawlucha anymore because we got a shiny Pidgey. You're kidding me. After I catch this Pidgey, the spawns, nothing will spawn there for at least like 20 minutes. So we phased. God damn it. God damn it. Hawlucha will not spawn here anymore for at least like 20 minutes. So let's go shiny on something else. Not this zone. Zuwal Area 14. Yeah. In this area, we could get Aron, which we need. And in these holes, we could either get a Drillbur or an Onyx. It's at random. You know, there's an Onyx. This one's also an Onyx. So yeah, we could get a lot of shinies here. I don't know if we're in range to get an Excadrill, but we're in range to get a Drillbur, so let's do that. Alright, let's do this for about like 10 minutes. I have a turbo controller. I have a controller where I can just do it all AFK, but I need to set it up on my PC first. And I don't know if I could do that while I'm live, because it might affect the stream. But yeah, I could easily turbo, but I need to set on my I need to do that on my PC for that. But Jebby, should we raid Billin today? I don't mind. I know the Excadrill's not, it's only stuff within 50 meters. So like, for example, within 50 meters is everything here. So none of the Excadrills, but it includes Drillbur, which it's getting Drillbur is like getting Excadrill, and Onyx, and either Laron and Aron. So we could get a lot of shinies we need. Pretty much everything that we're resetting for within the 50 meters in this lane is a mega evolution I need. So yeah, we're not getting Excadrill, but we're getting Drillbur, which evolves into Excadrill, so it counts. So yeah. Alright. That's an alpha. You know what sucks too? If they're alpha, I'll have no idea if they're shiny. Actually, for Laron, we will. For Laron, we will. But for Aron, we won't. Because Aron's shiny is just red eyes. And the alpha has red eyes. Yeah, how do I change my avatar? I forgot. Exclamation mark avatar. And then the name of the Pokemon you want to be. You have to put a space in between. Yeah. It's starting to get cold, so I'm gonna close my window real quick. So yeah. It is starting to become winter. Winter is coming. I think my shiny Aron was an XL but not Alpha, and I had no idea it was shiny until I got close, lol. Yeah, that's the thing. Luckily you hear shiny sparks in this game. I'm really happy they did that. But yeah. Also, I'm pretty sure by doing fast travel method in this area, I could also be finding like Magikarp, which I need actually. I need. So if we could find a shiny Magikarp, that'd be nice. I need a Mega Gyarados. Wait, what about anything down? Oh, okay. Can't go down there, of course. Let's actually check through. Because I have shiny charms, so it's not too hard. No Aron. I know that with Pokemon inside of holes, you can see the shiny sparks. Even with the Pokemon still being in the hole. Alright, well, we got nothing this turn. Nothing spawns back here, right? Pretty sure. Yeah, and there's a Pidgey next to that railing, which could be shiny too. Which railing? Oh, that one. This guy. So you could be shiny. You can be shiny and everything in here. Those rooftops, I would assume. Actually, wait. Let's test it. Let's test the rooftops. Let's see if I could get any shinies there. We're still within 50 meters. This area, okay, no. These rooftop, I mean, maybe. The Holovator is 44. This Bunnelby is actually within 50. So there's a chance I could get that shiny Bunnelby. Doing the fast travel method too. Yeah, Galax was good, dude. What is good? Hope stream is going well and shinies shine. Any luck today? I got a shiny Dratini today, which I evolved. And I tried going for Hawlucha, the one near Wild Area 3 on the rooftop. But it could be Hawlucha and it could be Pidgey, and I ended up phasing and getting a shiny Pidgey. So Hawlucha won't spawn there anymore until like maybe a day-night cycle passes. So now I'm just kind of fast travel resetting Wild Area 14 to get Aron, Onyx, and Drillbur, and a potential Magikarp from back there. And yeah, the only shinies that can't Mega Evolve that I could get is Pidgey and Bunnelby. But I actually already got Pidgey. I already have shiny Pidgeys, so. And that could Mega Evolve, but I already have them. Yeah, we finally got the shiny charm today, and it's crazy, dude. Holy crap. We got 2 shinies in 7 minutes with the charm. And then belled them in 10 minutes, lol. Nice, dude. I got the shiny Dratini in 20 minutes. I got shiny Dratini in 20 minutes today. But yeah, that's insane, dude. Yeah, the shiny charm is absolutely broken in this game. Look at all the megas I have so far. Dragonair counts too, it's just not in the box. And I have Zygarde. I have Zygarde and Sword Shield. It counts in the 13 that we have. But yeah, this is everything we got so far. I'm really, really happy I got this, man. I still need to evolve my Snover. But yeah. I need to start working on my shiny megas too. Nice, dude. Let's see if we got anything. No Railing Pidgey, no Magikarp. Check in here. No Onyx. No Drillbur. No other Drillbur. Okay, I really need to see if there's something behind here. I don't think there is. Attack this, man. Okay. Yeah, nothing spawns back here. Okay, good. I have two mega shiny Pidgeots and Pyroar. Nice, dude. Pyroar looks so good. Oh, and Houndoom technically. I forgot about Houndoom. I might go for the alpha for that one. Pretty sure the alpha spawns like right in, I forget which wild zone it even is, but the alpha spawns like right in front of the entrance to that one. Which wild zone is it again? Isn't it 15? No. 19? 8? It's 6, yeah. Pretty sure the alpha Houndoom spawns right in, like right in the front. I don't know. That one shouldn't be hard though. What I still have to do in ZA is the side missions. As you can see, I started them. I have no more side missions on like this quarter of the map at all. I started doing them, but yeah. A lot of them you just kind of do for nothing. So that's why I haven't been doing them. But yeah. I want to get them done just so they're off my map. It's so annoying to just see exclamation marks everywhere. That's the only reason why I want to do the side missions. Chat, we are 6 likes away from gifting a member. All I got is just a few Infinite ZA Royale for the Mega Floette, and that's it. I have 100% the game. Nice, dude. All I have to do to 100% is the side missions. That's all I have to do. I want to do them really badly, not because I want to do them. I want to do the side missions just so I could get them off my map. Otherwise, I wouldn't do them. Welcome back in, Atonic. We've got Atonic and Galax in here. Got the trio. See, I have no idea if one of those are shiny. They're both alpha and their eyes are red because of it. That's a shiny alpha. Okay. That's a shiny alpha Aron. Okay. That one's not. Well, that's a shiny Aron. Let's go. Let's see if anything else in here is shiny. No Drillbur. Nothing back here. God damn, we got a shiny alpha Aron. That's a huge dub. You have no idea if that thing is shiny until you walk up in front of it. That is crazy. I also just realized I should remove the Halucha sprite. I'm just kind of gonna put no sprite right now. But that's sick. Shiny alpha Aron. That's a huge dub. That's a huge dub, dude. God damn, we're now at 14 out of 65. I'm gonna do all my evolutions off stream because I don't want to waste any time doing evolutions. That's insane. God damn. Let's whip this guy out. It could probably evolve right now, actually. Yeah, it's level 40. So it could probably evolve already. That's a huge Aron, bro. I'm actually really hyped for that. I'm really hyped for that. I literally made the joke too. I'm like, you'll have no idea that's shiny till you walk up in front of it. Let's go. Oh man, I don't know if it evolves now. Yeah, no, I can't evolve it right now. What level does Aron evolve? Is it through like an item? I literally did this for my Pokedex and I already forgot. Don't remember if it's through an item or if it's through XP. It's probably like level 42 maybe, if it is through levels. Yeah, it's through levels. Evolving this hurts my soul. I know. It would have been so much cooler as an Aron. But I really want shiny Alpha Megas. I think that's sick. I really want shiny Alpha Megas. So far I have 2. No, 3. I have 3 shiny Alpha Megas. My Ampharos, my Pyroar. Is anything else Alpha? No, I have a... That's not shiny. I have 3 shiny Alpha Megas now. Aggron, Ampharos, and Pyroar. Petition for Alpha Mega Aron. Dude, that'd be so sick. I don't know if I can level this up now. I'm just gonna pop these on it just to make it easier whenever we do level it up. I forget what level it even evolves at. Okay, well, we'll figure it out off stream. We're gonna keep shiny hunting. There's also that Bunnelby, like on the roof that could be shiny within the 50 meters. So let's go check it out. Level 42. Wow, I'm 1 level away. Literally 1 level away. Okay, it was not shiny. Only this Bunnelby, this one, is within 50 meters. So I can only get that one shiny. But let's keep resetting. Because we could still get Onyx and Drillbur here, which we need, and Magikarp behind us. Can't forget about Magikarp. I don't have Mega Gyarados yet. I know I could easily do it in Wild Area 2 with Starmie. What did I miss? I zones out. We got a shiny Alpha Aron. Which is crazy. Buy XP candy. Yeah, I know I could easily just buy them. Or I could do this. Actually, wait, no, because that'll cancel out a spawn. Oh my god. That'll cancel out a spawn. I should catch that one. That Alpha. Let's do that. Because the Excadrill is not within 50 meters from us. It's not within the 50 meters. So if I knock it out, it doesn't matter because it's not like I could get it shiny anyway from resetting. Dude, how did Charizard miss? Boom and boom. All right. Just got an XP candy. You are in the wrong box. Shiny Mega Rayquaza, what's good? Alright, we're 1 level away from evolving this thing, so let's just do it here instead of off stream. I keep clicking all the wrong menu buttons. I need the large one. Boom! And let's evolve this thing. And we'll give it its Mega Stone too. Let's go, dude. Our 3rd shiny Alpha Mega. Shiny Alpha Aggron. Insane. Let's give it its Mega Stone. where is its Mega Stone? Here. There it is. Let's go out without dying, because I'm pretty sure I'm like one shot right now. Boom. Come on, give me some pizza. Let's check this out. Oh my god. Dude, this thing is huge. Oh my god. That thing is huge, man. I actually can't put that in my PC box until its Mega wears out. Oh yeah. Gotta love pastry pizza. Why is my chair like... Don't know how my chair became shorter. I didn't even click the button. Alright, it's Mega wore out. Let's pop this guy back in. Let me actually real quick switch controller, because I just got a brand new controller. Like, it's like a macro controller, so I could AFK shiny hunt in ZA, and I don't want to get it dirty while I'm eating. So let's swap. Let's go back to this guy. All right. I'm shiny using Ho-Oh and DAs. Nice, dude. I actually got my shiny Ho-Oh and DAs. I did it in 2 wins. Good luck getting your Ho-Oh, dude. Yeah, let's pop some different music on. We've been listening to this playlist for an hour 40 minutes. Can't go wrong with Mario Kart. I would have waited to evolve it. Just counted it. He's at level 20. Yeah, I know, but I like having shiny alpha megas. I know it would have been cool to have a shiny Alpha Aron. You know, it's a really I like shiny Alpha Aron better than its Mega, that is for sure. Or than Aggron, I mean. But I like having the Mega shinies. Alright. Hey, we could get another one. Oh. Actually, I hit night. Check if we got anything. I don't know now if we end up like if we had any shinies in there now. I don't know if like they're only gonna be in daytime now. I'm not sure. I might reset the time today just to see. Is she about to end? No. We're not I've been live 2 hours 37. But I'm still going. I'm still going. Wait, I want to see if I got like any daytime slots. We're 5 likes away from gifting a member, chat. If you're not yet liked the stream, feel free to do so. While there is 6, there's a bunch of megas you need. Houndour, Baneri, Magikarp. Yeah, it definitely does have a lot. While there is 22 has a lot, especially all the starters. It's an Alpha Helioptile. Yeah, no shiny in daytime. Let's keep on resetting. Yeah, I was going to be shiny hunting Heatran DAs right after getting shiny Dialga. The Heatran shined right after Dialga, so I am trying to find Ho-Oh. Nice, dude. I've only ever gone 3 shiny Pokemon in DAs. I'm not a huge Dynamax Adventure fan. I've stated my reasons before. It's because I find Dynamax Adventures take way too long. You get 1 encounter every 15 minutes if you're lucky enough to win. You know? So I've never been a huge Dynamax Adventure fan, but I could see the appeal of it because the shiny outs are so good. But yeah. In Dynamax Adventures, I've gotten shiny Solgaleo, shiny Ho-Oh, and shiny Zygarde. Those are the only shinies I've ever gotten in DAs. So yeah. If I get it, can you gift it to my main? I can't gift it to any specific people. YouTube picks at random. It's not me that picks. You can't. YouTube doesn't allow you to gift to specific people. It's when I gift a member, if you win, you win. If you lose, you lose. There's no I wish it was like that where I could gift specific people, but you can't for some reason. But yeah. Every stream when we hit like goal, I gift members, so if you don't win today, you could win tomorrow. Who knows? But we're still 2 likes away. I've been doing Area 3 resets just so I could get 2 specific shiny Spritzee and Slurpuff. You could do them through Area 3? I didn't even know that. Dialga Home was crazy because I found a crazy god path for it only took me 10 minutes. Nice. For the best chance to get gifted, be active in chat. That is the best way. Is to be active in chat. But I noticed it's not just active in chat. Then you have to be active on my channel. Because I noticed that like some people who I see commenting on a bunch of YouTube shorts that are never in streams, they end up winning members too. So I think you just have to be active in general on my channel. They tend to pick, YouTube picks whoever's the most active across my channel. But yeah. How I feel? No, I can't comment. I don't know why some people can't comment on the shorts. It's really weird. Yeah, you cannot go wrong with Mario Kart music. You genuinely can't. Want to see my ZA avatar? Sure. I can't comment either. But only on channels I modded. for a while. Huh. That's weird. I swear you've been modding here for a long ass time. No shiny Drillbur. Didn't even get an Onyx spawn there. Also, if that alpha spawned back, we could definitely go back for Hawlucha, but I don't think I'm going to do Hawlucha on today's stream. I think I'm going to save Hawlucha for like an off-stream hunt. Just because it's really mindless. Mindless hunting. See, that could be another shiny. I have no idea. It's not. It was worth the check. Ralph, I think we are too cool for school. Oh my god, dude. Y'all are too cool for school. I'm too cool because I'm not going tomorrow. Gaming guy was good. Tomorrow I have an exam, so I have to go to school. Yeah, tomorrow I have an exam. I think I have a big thing being assigned, but because of my follow-up appointment, I'm not going, nor am I doing my community service hours. Damn. No Magikarp. See if you got anything else. I like to reset just a few times, not like reset a bunch. You are more likely to find shiny if you just reset a bunch. The reason why I like to reset just a few times is because you can get the shiny really early on and just never know. If you're constantly resetting. Compared to if I reset like a few times and then I go and check spawns. At least if I get the shiny early, I can stop. You know, instead of doing it for like an hour and realizing I got the shiny within the first 5 minutes, you know. You're going for anything, or you're searching for something? I'm shiny-ting every mega Pokemon. So in this area, I got Aron already. I need Drillbur for Excadrill, and I need Onix for Steelix. So that's why I'm doing this area. mainly for Onyx, because Drillbur I could get it in Wild Area 8 when I try to get Gibble. So I prefer to get myself an Onyx now. And also there's always a chance of this Magikarp being shiny, which I don't have Mega Gyarados yet. So that's a big thing too. Link, what's good, bro? But yeah, today so far we got shiny Dragonite. Well, I haven't evolved in this Dragonite yet, but we got a shiny Dratini, which will evolve into a Dragonite. It's a Dragonair right now. And we got a shiny Alpha Aron, which I evolved into Aggron for Mega Aggron. So yeah. Nothing's good, how come? Hey, we reached a like goal. We hit like goal, chat. Let me just shiny check, and then we'll gift the member. Yeah, we got nothing. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. There's shiny Onyx. Let's go. Oh, wait. I gotta save. I have to save. Let's go. Let's go. I thought you see shiny sparks in the holes even when you're like not in front of them. Let's go, dude. Shiny Onyx. Let's go, bro. That's one I really needed. I'm pretty much done in this area. There's no point in getting Drillbur here when I could do it in Wild Area 8 while trying to get for shiny Gibble. But let's go, dude. We're gonna evolve that. Actually, I need someone to trade with. Wild. I need your help trading for this thing. But let's go, dude. Shiny Onyx. That is 15 out of 65. We need 50 left. All right, let's gift the member before I forget to do that. Can I use YouTube Mobile now? Of course not. Boot up the stream on my PC. Let's go. Wait, I need to buy a metal coat before I trade it. Imagine Wild scams. He won't scam. He's I've been doing like all of my trades with Wild for like the longest time, dude. Gifting a member. Let's see who wins. Let's see who wins the member. Who will win? Who will win? Saffron won. I'm pretty sure Saffron won last month too. One of last month's free gifted. But let's go. Congrats to Saffron and W Chat for leaving likes. And yeah, I appreciate every single one of you. Alright, metal. I already had one. At least I have one for when we get shiny Scyther now. Alright. Yo, appreciate the gift. He popped in as soon as he got it. No problem, dude. We hit like goal, so I gift the member like I always do, and you won, bro. So congrats. Congrats to you. Alright, Wild. You give me the code. And we'll do this trade. You give me the code. Why the weird streams? What do you mean the weird streams? Alright, talking, we're back to vertical. Welcome back, stream. Hey, Saffron gifted a member as well. Wow, Saffron gifted my girlfriend. Let's go. Congrats to Julia. My girlfriend is now a member of my channel. Saffron, dude. W's in the chat for Saffron, everyone. I appreciate that a lot, man. Let's go. Alright, Wild. Shiny Onyx. Obviously, like I always do, I'm gonna reward you. Gonna reward you with a shiny. Let's see what I can give you. You know what? You know what, Wild? Since you love Pidgey so gosh darn much, you're the Pidgey stan, I'll give you a shiny Pidgey. Wild is the Pidgey stan. So yeah, here's your shiny Pidgey. Bro, shiny Steelix looks really good in ZA. That looks so good in ZA. All right. Why are you trading with Wild, by the way? Because we got a shiny Onyx and I needed to trade it to evolve it into Steelix. And there's our shiny Steelix. Boom. That looks so good in ZA. In Scarlet Violet, it looked like piss yellow. It didn't even look gold. In this game, it's gold, bro. Let's go, dude. Alright, let's put Chespin in here because it's not a shiny. Can't have it in my shiny boxes. Damn, I need to get Steelix now. Bro, it looks so good. It looks so good. Oh, man. That's really gold. That's really, really gold. Compared to what that shiny was in Scarlet Violet, dude, this one's amazing. That is crazy. Scarlet Violet really messed up on colors. The developers of that game did not go through color theory. Actually, I could give Dragonair Megastone, right? Can I give Dragonair Dragonite's Megastone even though it's not evolved yet? It's just so I don't forget. No. Oh, I could. Okay, so it's holding he's holding the Megastone, but it won't be able to use it obviously until it evolves. But yeah, let's go. Let's see what that looks like. I'm not gonna use my Mega Energy on it. But where am I blind? Oh, it's right here. That looks so good. Who's next? I think I've been live for almost 3 hours, so I think what I'm gonna do now, Snover's the only thing I haven't evolved yet, so I might as well like make it nighttime and just try to evolve my Snover into Abomasnow. So I think I'm gonna do that. Are those the avatars at the top of the screen? They are. These guys. If you want to become one, you do !! avatar, put a space in the name of the Pokemon that you want to be, and you'll be that Pokemon. What level does Snover evolve in Pokemon Legends ZA? At level 40. Okay. Oh, I thought mine was level 40. Mine's level 32. Huh. For some reason, I thought mine was level 40. All right. Evolves to level 40. Let's quickly do that. I haven't done ZA Royale since I did 1,000 battles. I finished my second water today. Nice, dude. If you want to be Rayquaza, just do ! Avatar space Rayquaza. And then to be Shiny Mega Rayquaza, you do ! Avatar Rayquaza space Mega _ Shiny. So yeah. I don't know why I didn't Thunder Punch that. I would have one shot. You know, there's actually no point of doing ZA Royale like after you finish the post game other than to level up. It's like the only way. You got no XP candies? I do, but I want to use them on Dragonair, not Snorunt or Snover. Because for Dragonair, it evolves into Dragonite level 55. Let's actually use some. I don't have much though. That's literally all I got actually. Goddamn. I'm not sure if I actually want to get ZA. I would get it. It's really fun. Trust me, it looks boring and it looks like there's nothing to do, but the game itself is really fun. I really like it. I really enjoyed it. Plus, it's really nice to not be in Scarlet Violet for another year. Like, realistically, Generation 10 is probably gonna get revealed in the next Pokemon Day in February. And it's probably not gonna come out till like late next year. I'm happy I don't have to play Scarlet Violet for another year. I'm really happy I don't have to, and I could play ZA, you know? I'm almost at my Challenger's ticket as if I'm ever gonna use it. I'm like never gonna use it. Boom. Two more levels away from Abomasnow. That Clefable just reminded me I need to get one of those too. Chat, after this, I'm editing a YouTube short where I showcase the best shiny hunting methods in Z8. Heal my Pokemon, please. Every time they say they have a coffee, it's because they need to heal. On your 20th Infinite Royale, you unlock another battle to pay 30. Oh, god damn. I actually saw that every Infinite ZA Royale... Whoa, I can't talk. Every Infinite ZA Royale match you do, there's a 1% chance you'll get a Master Ball. So you can get like a bunch of Master Balls in this game. It's like Scarlet Violet. Scarlet Violet, you were able to print Master Balls with the in the DLC. In this game, you can get more Master Balls. There's always a 1% chance you'll receive a Master Ball from completing ZA Infinite Royale battles. Wow, that just one-shot my Charizard. I think every time I have a Challenger's ticket, I might as well use them, but I'm not gonna like grind ZA Royales anymore. You know, unless I need XP. Welcome back. We're like so close to the last level too. And this Florges is gonna be the one to do it for us. Sucks to suck. There we go. At level 40 on Snover. And it can evolve. Don't know why I use Dragon Rush. It's not gonna do any damage. Oh my god. All right. Let's go ahead and evolve this. This is another Mega. It's already added to our counter. I just didn't evolve it yet. And boom, that's shiny a Bomb Snow. Which I can now give this its Mega Stone. Which I don't know where it is. Here it is. Boom. That is another Mega in our Mega Dex. All right, off stream. I have a turbo controller, so I could AFK hunt in this game. I think off stream, I'm going to bench method hunt for snow runs because I need a male and a female one. And I'm going to do that while I edit a YouTube short. So yeah, it's going to be the end of today's stream. I'll let you guys know whenever I get a shiny. Let me actually demonstrate what I could do. Because I have a turbo controller. Why not? You know? I actually got a shiny alpha Delibird in here doing this. And that's how I got the shiny Snover. But basically, let me go in the menu. So I need to disconnect this controller. Look at this, chat. If it could connect, be pretty nice. Be pretty nice to connect. All right, we're chilling. No, it connected for a second. Okay, I hate connecting a new controller on Switch. I really do. I really hate it. Let me actually wait, hold on. Not. It's not player 2, bro. Don't. It connected for a second as player 2. My old one's disconnected now. There we go. Alright. Look what I can do. I just click a button. It's doing it for me. It's just fully doing it for me. Hold up. Hold up. I got this idea from John Stone, by the way. That's where I got this idea. That's why I bought a whole new controller. I clicked the there we go. It just does it for me. So I'm gonna continuously do that. Try to get a male female. A male and a female snow runt, and then evolve it into their megas, and while I edit a short. So yeah, I appreciate every single one of you for tuning into today's stream. I did say we would raid Bylan, so let's raid Bylan. If my PC could go a little quicker. That'd be nice. Redirect. Alright, I'm gonna send you guys over to Bylan, or Billin. And yeah. Again, I appreciate every single one of you for tuning in, liking, subscribing, all that. W to Atonic for becoming member, and W to Saffron for gifting a member. And congrats to Saffron for winning today's Lego gift member. So yeah, I appreciate every single one of you for tuning in, and yeah, I'm gonna go work on some YouTube shorts for y'all. And yeah, I'll catch you all. Again, I won't be live tomorrow. I will not be live tomorrow. Tomorrow's the last time I'm seeing my friend before he moves to Florida. So I will not be live tomorrow. So yeah, I'll see y'all on Thursday stream. Peace.